welcome you to the Irwin Tools Cup Series, the inaugural season. We are here at the Richmond International Raceway as we are going to decide who makes the chase and who is out, as we have 8 drivers already locked in, 4 drivers hoping to get in, and we have 36 cars hoping to put their name into the inaugural chase. There it is. So you got Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon, not yet locked in. And so they are really hoping to lock in today. And you can see we are going to have 15 laps or more if we have overtime around this 3/4 of a mile racetrack. And so we're going to get a look at your starting lineup here for the final race of the regular season. We have Carl Edwards, who hoping to backflip back-to-back, and then Kyle Larson, who's in a must-win situation. Then we have Kevin Harvick, who's hoping to get some bonus points for being the points leader with Carl Edwards, as they're fighting for that, and Jimmy Johnson, the Indy winner. And then we have Kyle Busch, who he needs about a top 20, 25 day to lock in, and Kurt Busch, who's locked in by points. Then we have Brad Keselowski, who's locked in by points as well, and Chase Elliott trying to turn around a miserable year and get a win. Then we have Matt Kenseth and Martin Truex Jr. both need about a top 20 to lock into the chase. And then we have Joey Logano, the Daytona winner, and Ryan Newman, 8 points behind Austin Dillon. He's going to see if he can pick it up. And then we have Denny Hamlin, who's the Pocono winner, so he's locked in. And Ryan Blaney, who is really hoping to get something going, maybe get a win. And then Austin Dillon, he's 8 points ahead of Ryan Newman. He's really going to have to have a good day. And Tony Stewart, who he's about 20 points back. And then we have Dale Jr. and Jamie Murray. Dale Jr. was looking good, but 2 bad races and put him in a must-win. Then have Casey Kane, he's 17 points back, but doesn't look good for him. And Trevor Baynes right behind him. And then we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's in striking distance, but it seems like it might take a big wreck. And then Paul Menard's right behind him. And then we have AJ Allmendinger. He is, besides Sonoma's win, he's had a terrible year. And then Greg Biffle, who's had it even worse. And then Danica Patrick, Eric Armstrong, they've been about a top 25 car, so they're hoping to step up their game. And Casey Mears, terrible year for that Germain Racing team. And Clint Boyer, he said he is miserable. He does not like racing so far this year. And then Landon Castle, Regan Smith, they've been pretty good this year. They've been okay. And then we have Matt Benedetto, and we have Brian Scott. Brian Scott is he's getting beat up in this rookie year. They have David Reagan and Michael McDowell. They're behind, but they might get a top 20. And then we have the 2 in the back of the points, Chris Buescher and Jeffrey Earnhardt, hoping to improve today. And so let's go racing here at the Richmond International Raceway. Here we go. The green flag is out, and here we go. We're underway, and we're going to decide who is going to make the chase. We head into turn 1 as that outside groove is really coming to life here at the Richmond International Raceway, as they are side by side. Kyle Larson is riding that outside. Carl Edwards, though, is going to lead lap 1. Kevin Harvick behind him. Remember, those 2 are fighting for 3 bonus points. Kyle Larson, he's falling back, but watch this. He goes right on the outside, and he's going to become right behind Carl Edwards. Beautiful right there. And you can see Kyle Larson now. He's behind him. Lap 3 out of 10. Kyle Larson goes to the outside trying to make a run. Kevin Harvick, he's also around there. As they're side by side, but Carl Edwards gets there on the inside. Kyle Larson gets there on the outside. They're side by side, but Carl Edwards gets this one. Lap 4 out of 10. Kyle Larson now, whoa, there he goes. Kyle Larson to the lead in a must-win situation for the young rookie. Well, not a rookie anymore, it's his 3rd year, but lap 5 out of 10. We're going to see who is going to get this one, as Harvick now is going to try to see if he has anything for Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson, though, he really sails it on that outside, and that is what makes him good at the outside line, is he can really excel, and he continues to put Kevin Harvick back in his mirror, and Harvick and Larson go back and forth as Kyle Larson, he's trying to get into the safe flyby here. You can see a lot of racing action today. As Kevin Harvick now tries to make another time, but Kyle Larson not giving up on that outside. Kyle Larson can now Harvick, he goes way low. They're side by side down the backstretch. Harvick looks like he's going to have the run. Kyle Larson, though, not giving up on hope. Harvick, though, clears him. Kevin Harvick to the lead, trying to have 9 points to go into the chase. As now Martin Truex Jr. is in 3rd. He started 10th. He's gaining as we have a flyby. A lot of good. Look at Roush is doing pretty good. You can see back here Joey Logano. He is falling back. He said his race car is not very good on the long run. But Kevin Harvick continues leading. Kyle Larson, is just fighting Martin Truex. It looks like right down here, Kyle Larson has about Martin Truex Jr. is neck and neck. It looks like Martin Truex Jr. is going to get this. He is looking for a win. He is not wanting forever, and he is ready to get back to victory lane and doing burnout. Martin Truex Jr. is right behind Kevin Harvick. Does he have something? And he bumps him out of the way. Martin Truex Jr. to the lead. Lap 12 out of 15. Martin Truex Jr. could possibly get a win here at Richmond. Lock himself in. Lap 13. And oh no, Matt DiBenedetto. He has a flat tire and he gets Michael McDowell and Chris Buescher into the wall. Cautions out. Lap 13 out of 15. Big, well, 3-car wreck, but still pretty big hits for these 3 guys. Chris Buescher's tough season continues, and Michael McDowell's in the wall. Look at this. The 83 Matt DiBenedetto has another technical issue, takes out 2 other cars, and Jeffrey Earnhardt got some damage. Matt DiBenedetto, man, rough year for him. And you can see Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, they're going to join him in the garage. And Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to get repairs on pit road, see if he can salvage a top 20 finish. Maybe he can get up there. But we'll have to see, as now we are in overtime. Lap 15 out of 16. Who's going to lock into the chase? Truex winning. Here we go, green flag. And Carl Edwards does not get going. Carl Edwards gets in the wall. Big wreck. Austin Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, lots of other contenders. Big crash down the front straightaway. Big wreck. There's about 20-car accident on the front stretch. Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon was close to points. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ryan Blaney, Paul Menard, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle having a good run up there. Lots of good cars are taken out in this wreck. Boy, this is going to impact the chase right here as red flag is out. Big wreck. It looks like we're going to have less than half the field go back to green. Let's just watch the replay. Carlos does not get going. I guess he had a shifter issue. You can see everyone just goes. Look at Dale Jr. though. Hard hit. Ryan Blaney, look, Almirola has nowhere to go. He gets some damage. And Casey Mears got spun in the back. So, yeah, not really that great for them. And you can see here it is in real time. You can see Edwards just does not get going. And Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, look at that. Kenseth goes there. And then Stenhouse looked like he had it clear, but he got taken out. And you can see carnage. And you can see Casey Caney's wheeling his LiftMaster machine to the garage. He said there's too much damage on that car. So he's going to be done for the day, and that's it for his chase hopes. Carl Edwards, who caused the whole wreck, he is out. He's just going to park it. Kyle Busch looks like he's going to be safe on points with this wreck, but he's still disappointed. No wins in the regular season. Austin Dillon, this is going to hurt the most. He is probably out of the chase now because Ryan Newman missed the wreck. And Matt Kenseth, he looks like he's going to be safe, but we'll see after that. And then we have Dale Earnhardt Jr., who he said he's a little shaken up, but we're going to see later on. And then we have Greg Biffle having a great run. It gets ruined by other people's mess. And then Ryan Blaney, yeah, a rookie. He is not going to have a great day today. And you can see, look at that garage filling up with cars. We also have like A.J. Allmendinger. He was going to end the regular season on a low note, entering the chase. We also have like Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse, a couple other guys. And on pit row, we have Casey Mears, Trevor Bayne, Danica Patrick, and Eric Almirola. They got big repairs. They're going to see if they can salvage a day, as there are only going to be 20 cars left on the racetrack. And Jamie McMurray is taking his car to the garage. So we're going to restart in overtime. Lap 17 out of 18. This is what we're looking for now. They get a clean restart here. And it looks like Martin Truex Jr. takes the lead. And Chase Elliott, look at this on the outside. Remember, Chase Elliott's also in a must-win situation. Martin Truex Jr. has to block. And Larson bumps him out of the way. Truex back, and Chase Elliott takes the lead. He's going on here. We'll have 18 out of 18. Can Chase Elliott, the rookie, win? Here we go on the backstretch. They're banging off the backstretch. They're going to go into turn 30. Kyle Larson gets into Chase Elliott, and Truex spins him out. They're going down to the wire. Martin Truex Jr. wins. Big wreck behind him. Oh, man. Kyle Larson missed his chance to get in as he tried to block Martin Truex Jr. Does not work, and Kyle Larson's eliminated, and Chase Elliott missed it by a couple inches off of Martin Truex Jr. Let's watch this. They're beating and banging through here as Kyle Larson on to Chase Elliott. Elliott moves him, and then Kyle Larson he has to block Chase Elliott. He has that run, and then he tries to go back down the track. He knew that was his only chance. Gets spun out, and look at this. He takes out Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Hamlin. They get in the wreck, but they still cross the finish line, so they all get top 10s. But for Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott, heartbreaking for them as they will not make the chase. And this is it. Martin Truex Jr. does his burnout. Here we go. He has waited a long time to do this, and he is not going to let this moment go. He is excited to get in this, and he is going to be the 3rd seed in the chase. Congratulations to NASCAR fan 1848. You have won the final race of the regular season, and that's going to add us some bonus points. You can see Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott 2nd. Kevin Harvick, Keselowski with consistency. Tony Stewart got a top 5 out of that. He avoided the wreck, did a great job. Ryan Newman also salvaged a great day. And then we have Trevor Bayne, Clint Boyer, Danica Patrick got 13th. Pretty good for her. Then we have Regan Smith got a great run, Landon Castle. And then back here we got all the guys in the wrecks, Kyle Busch, and Austin Dillon, truly heartbroken after the day. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr., and we have some updating news on him, so we're going to get to that in a minute. And then we have Jamie McMurray, Stenhouse, these guys were caught up in wrecks, and A.J. Allmendinger. So here's the final chase grid. Ryan Newman squeaks in, and you can see Matt Kenseth's 13 ahead, Kyle Busch 34, and Keselowski 59. As you can see, all of them are officially into the chase. This is your chase field. Now we're going to look at the points reset for the chase. Obviously, Harvick was the best driver in points. He is the leader. He has 2,006 points. All the other winners have 2,003. The drivers with no wins, they have 2,000, so they're going to have to step it up a little bit. And you can see it's going to be a great chase. And we have some breaking news. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is reporting a possible concussion, so he doesn't know if he's going to race next week. So we're going to leave this one up to the fans. Should Dale Earnhardt Jr. race or not race next week at Dover? And so if not, Jeff Gordon will be in the car. So vote on cards on what you think. So there's the chase field. And Martin Truex Jr. is the big guy today as we're going to get ready for the chase. Round 1 is at Dover. And it's going to be great as a lot of drivers are going to be fighting for the first ever championship here in the Irwin Tools Cup Series. And it's going to be exciting. A 5-race. There's going to be 3 rounds and then obviously 2 races each round besides the final round. That's 1 race for 4 drivers. So it should be exciting. So obviously that's it. So like me on Facebook. You guys know the drill. Look in the comments. Subscribe for more videos. And this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 from Richmond, signing out.